Welcome to the Executive Bite. My name is Kyle Rowland. Today we have a cheat code for figuring out exactly how mature your product engineering shop is. So a lot of times we've tried to do this. Historically, I've been in a number of different shops. I worked with a number of different clients who have tried to boil things down to numbers, everything from velocity to code coverage to any number of other things. And a lot of times these numbers can be gamed, they can be played such that, the outcomes you're getting are not necessarily what you want to be getting. But if you really want to measure how far along the journey you are, the best metric that you can be looking at is how far along you are on test or trunk-based development. That's TBD for short. The idea that everyone is building and committing to a single branch, and that branch is directly tied to production. So when we talk about this, there's, again, depending on the state of your maturity, even hearing about this thing might make you think that, for example, I'm insane. I've been in some environments where if you even spoke about this kind of a technique, you might think there's absolutely no way we could accomplish this. And that really speaks to the state of maturity for that given software development organization. Now, that being said, the farther you are along that. So there's the one side, which is, yeah, you're insane, to, oh, that would be difficult, to, hey, there are maybe a few things we should do, to, okay, let's go adopt it. And all of the things that need to be in place in order to do trunk-based development well are all of the things that make engineering effective. You have to be broken down into small teams. Your architecture has to support that. You need to be doing TDD. You need feature flags. You need automation in place that's building your software and testing it. All of these things that are really a core part of how do we deliver value quickly in an engineering team have to be in place in order for TBD to be done in a way that isn't going to just be more destructive than it is helpful. So if you want to measure your maturity, go and even just start the conversation about, hey, we should start doing truck-based development. If that conversation proceeds, go and try to actually do it. It's kind of like the Mikado method in when you're writing code. Is you pull this one up, and it's guaranteed it's either at the bottom of the stack with a bunch of stuff on top of it, or you're in really great shape from a maturity perspective, and there's nothing, there's very little on top of it, and you can just go ahead. Of course, the follow-on to all of that is once you've measured your maturity, you want to start addressing those things that you're not doing. Do your developers not have a good TDD practice? Fix that. Do you have an architecture that's monolithic? Fix that. Do you have teams that span huge feature sets and huge numbers of people? Fix that. So anyway, and the trunk-based development attempt, or even the attempt at the conversation, will bring this to the forefront. So this has been the Executive Bite. My name is Kyle Rowland. Thanks for joining. Have a good day.